sitting here in the airport queue waiting for my next passenger. I want to talk to you about a couple of things before I get that request. I'm going to really try and cram this in real quick, so here we go. Uber stickers, not happy. Most drivers I've spoken to, not happy. Why am I not happy? I have to get out of the car, or when I get into the car, I have to stick that thing on, and then I got to sit down and switch on Uber. Whereas before, obviously, we just got in, switched on Uber, started driving. So that's just another inconvenience in my day. I don't know about you guys, but my day's not very convenient anyway, right? So what does that tell me about corporations? What I always knew. What does that tell me about government? What I always knew. They don't care about you and me. I care about me, and I'm doing these videos, so obviously I have some care, even if you don't believe that I do, but I do have care for you guys as well. And I'm sure you're subscribing because you also care about what drivers are experiencing. So there's no way around it though. They've just they're getting their way. We don't have a union in place. I know there are teams out there that are working like their own little proxy unions. So I've only just recently found that out, going offline all at the same time. Look, more power to them, But there are some practices that they're doing, in some ways some members of those Uber teams, I don't know what to call them really, are doing that I don't agree with. But that's another story. So I'm not going to get sidetracked on that. So the stickers are there, not much we can do. I'm not happy. What it means to me though is it's a sign, and it's a clear sign of things to come. And what those things to come are is that they're not going to be in the driver's best interest. So keep that in mind. The next thing that I want to quickly get into right now is, and it really does need more time than a short post, but I'm going to do it, is I'm looking for another way, right? I've always been doing that, looking for different avenues, different investment options. I'm driving an Uber now. I don't intend to do it the rest of my life. It's meeting my requirements at the moment. And all of you guys, you may have different reasons what you're doing and where you're investing your time and your money in. So what I've just started doing after quite a few months of due diligence is a new currency called Bitcoin, and it's been around for a while, but most people haven't been able to, like myself, get their head around how it works and is it safe and all this kind of stuff. I can't really answer to its safety or not, but I've just dived in because the share market, I've been there, done that, and didn't bear any fruit. So I am going into this because I've spoken to people that have, and they've made sense, and I've got 2 strategies now that are working well for me. I've just started with it, and in the next video I'm going to get into more detail about what those strategies are. Furthermore, I'm very happy without any reservations to meet with anyone in my list to talk about it in more depth. So you'll see me sitting there at the cafe or wherever we meet with my little laptop, and I'll take you through it. The reason I'm willing to do this and give you my time is because, yes, it's going to benefit me, but it's also going to benefit you, right? Now, at the moment, it's already benefiting me, so I don't even need to do anything to change that. To give you an example, I put $500 in a Bitcoin account, which took a while to verify and activate. I finally did it, and now I've got $600, and I haven't done anything. So it just made $100 for me. And that's because the price of Bitcoin's going through the roof. Okay, so get online, have a look at the exchanges. I'm also invested in a company that is investing my Bitcoins for me through an automated trading system, buy-sell system. It's your what is it? 101 of trading. So they're doing great as a company. So I'm taking a pie out of that, a piece of the pie. That's basically also what I want to talk to you about, but also about having Bitcoin. It's really important to have these 2 investments in your portfolio, and it doesn't take a lot of money to get started. We're talking less than $100. So For me, it's a no-brainer. Anyway, that's it. I've just surpassed 5 minutes. I love the 5 minute rule because my attention span's pretty short anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I'm trying to make it better. I wish I had more time to read. I'd love to read. Thanks for listening, guys. Hope you got something out of it. Hope to hear from any of you. It's really good having the Uber meetups, and yeah, I'll speak to you shortly. Plenty of updates to come.